We have read a passage. This is a passage, the Psalms 121. This one is a passage which was written by David, the king of Jerusalem. And my viewer, where does your help come from? Is it coming from money, from employment, or investment, or your ability, or maybe the family background? Where is your help coming from, my viewer? David was a king. He could have looked for the power, that is, even the wealth. He could have looked for even his ability, and even the army and the protection he was having. But he looked at the hills. In verse 1, he said that, I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? So my viewer, David, the king, who had everything, looked at heaven and earth, looked at the hills, and then he could not get any help from all those. And he confessed in verse 2 that my help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. So my viewer, I can tell you that God has been my helper. Because I got saved when I was in lower primary, standard 3. And in all my primary schooling, God was my help. And when I went to high school, God was my helper. Until when I passed my KSC in 1984. And I passed well with the help of God. So my viewer, I got saved when I was in Nyakach, that is Central Nyakach to be precise, in Kisumu County. And that is where I got my primary schooling, and even my high school schooling in Kisumu County. And I stayed for 1 year, that one is 1985, when I was in Nyakach, after doing my O-level, that is KSC exams. And God saw me through by His help. So people thought that I could only be saved and stay in salvation when I am in Nyakach. But I thank God that I came out from Nyakach and I came in Nairobi in 1986, and immediately I got employment. And that company, which was an agent of Ranserox,